And we're live.
What is going on, everyone?
We've got Jack, and we've got Owlette.
She's just chomping on her popsicle or whatever. Not popsicle, lollipop, I should say.
I don't know where she did with the mask, but we got Owlette.
She's just chomping on her popsicle or whatever. Not popsicle, lollipop, I should say. Oh, got a positive.
Oh, hang on. Party foul.
Chomping on her popsicle or whatever. Not popsicle, lollipop.
There we go.
little mess up right there. What's up, Drunner Jones, Jason? What's up, Ryan, RDFPV, Mike, Night Train.
Hey, Ryan. Drunner Jones, I've been talking to you. Night Train. Mike, what's up, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. You have been talking with Drunner Jones.
Yes, I have. So, anyhow. Oh, okay. She won't let me take her down.
She's like, no, it's showtime with Grace. That's her new time. And she's like, it's my turn.
I can hear my dogs out in the backyard barking. So, no.
Shut up.
Jack, stop.
You're annoying.
So, it's your cat out fighting with the dogs.
Yeah, no, the cat's out in the carport. The dogs are out back there. Axiomatic.
Axiomatic.
Oh.
Axio, I sent you an email today. I was trying to see if you were interested in.
On Papa's car. Oh yeah, the cat was on Papa's car earlier.
Oh, okay. Axio, I sent you an email earlier. I was trying to see if you wanted to join us tonight in the stream.
Jack's just there chilling. What are you eating, Jack?
Yeah.
They're called.
He's eating those fruity Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, those are actually really good. You used to be able to get those at the dollar, not the dollar store, but the penny store. They had the little corner market where you can get them for a penny, but you can't get them for a penny anymore.
Well, hang on, Axiomatic. I'm just going to send you an invite. Oh, don't throw that. Don't put that on my laptop. Okay. No.
Okay. We're just trying to have Axio come in as a special guest because we actually haven't had him come on before on the actual main show, but I appreciate that.
There we go. What? No, you can't right now. So
Tank 5 watching and only 5 thumbs up. Oh, there's the 5th one. I need to like it myself.
So those of you who might be wondering up in the chat there when I was speaking with Jason Drunner Jones about Jack, I was gonna post a video on YouTube, but I chose not to. Jack actually had the ghost fall about 50 to 60 feet out of the sky, and he was doing a flip. He got a little excited. No, you don't have to go get it. It was on a Saturday night. Okay, Jack's gonna go.
You gotta post it. You gotta post it.
So basically, he was. Hang on.
Frank, though, what is up, Frank the Tank?
I can't stand when
I'm sorry, Frank. I missed your stream on Thursday. I wanted to join in so bad. I freaking felt so bad that I missed it. The Halloween stream over there. I felt so bad though.
So anyhow, he was flying, and I was kind of busy doing some other things here, and I kind of had one eye on him and one eye on what I was doing. And he was really ripping that drone around. Leave that there, Gracie. He was really ripping it around and flying it. I mean, he was doing flips 10 times in a row. I mean, you should see him with this thing. He's a beast. Stop, Grace, please. Leave it alone. So, stop. So anyhow, so he came to get me to get my phone out to record him, and he took it up above the tree level, and the trees are pretty high out front of the house. And when he did a flip, the battery came unconnected, and it fell basically on its back and broke the arm. Droner Jones is sending out a Martian 2 frame, and we're going to transplant that onto the Martian 2. Yes.
If you weren't getting a new, like, the Martian frame, how much would a new chassis for that be?
Like $15, I think.
That's not too bad. So at least I know for if I break mine, I'll be able to at least get a replacement for somewhat cheap.
Yeah, we had talked about, actually I've been talking with Chris, MD95 TSI, about putting this on a carbon frame. Anyhow, I'm going to put mine on a carbon frame after Christmas to go FPV because there's some things I want to do. I want to make it have acro capability. So I'm going to be changing out the flight controller and all that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Oh, nice.
Errl RC Crazy, what is going on?
Hey, Eric, welcome to the stream. Frank the Tank, welcome. I call you Frank the Tank. That's the nickname I've given you.
Oh, that looks so nice with all those stickers on it. Good Lord.
Oh, gosh. I gotta present him.
Did you just finish that?
I did. Actually, that's what I was working on. That's why I missed the email.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you?
It's all good.
No, Jack, you're not.
Yeah, it's not pretty good.
I was going to have a live unboxing today, but I wasn't able to make it to the post office today in time. Wait, why? I'm seeing two blue. What is going on? How do you both have blue ones?
What?
Do you have a second blue shell for your bugs, or do you both have a Force 1?
No, we both have the Force 1. This is the one that Droner Jones sent for Jack that he broke.
Oh, and that one's yours in the back?
Yes, that one's mine.
Oh, I'm sitting there like, how is that one keep going back from back there, and then you're dangling that broken one right there? I'm like, what is going on?
If you guys are going to do this, one of you is getting out.
Yeah, I was hoping to have a live unboxing on tonight's show, but I wasn't able to make it to the post office in time. I had to go to the doctor's today, so that we'll have to wait until either tomorrow or the next day. We might have to make a special live unboxing. I don't know what's there. I have no idea. It's probably that thing that Axio sent me, though. That what did we call that again? The cell block?
No, that's coming with the body. The Honey Lulu painted up.
Oh, then I have no idea what's at the post office then.
Hey, Honey Lulu. Hello, how are you?
Honey Lulu, how are you?
Oh, there she is. Hey, Honey Lulu. Oh, my God. You guys are going to be so freaking stoked when she does that first unveil video that she showed me the little teasers of. That truck body looks freaking amazing. I would say the F word right now if it wasn't for Grace and Jack being in the room next to you. Man, that thing is effing freaking cool.
I saw pictures.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, Honey Lulu sent me pictures to my Gmail.
Heck yeah.
That thing is sweet, man. It really looks good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm super excited to check it out in person and really see how it really looks in the light and stuff out in the sunlight. Oh, man, that's going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah, she's going to send it out tomorrow, she's saying.
It's full of F words. That's basically like I usually don't cuss when I'm messaging people like on Facebook, but when I was messaging her back about how I thought about it, I was just like saying cuss words. So I kept saying the F word over and over and over. I was like, I effing love it.
It's funny. These kids want nothing to do with me until I'm live streaming.
RDFPV says, is that a Subaru Impreza?
Yep.
It is, yep. Yep. Little STI action.
What is it, the Tamiya M03?
This is a TT02. It's the Subaru Rally 1999 edition. It's set up for off-road. So it's the TT02 has adjustability in the chassis heights. So this is actually raised up a little bit so you can run it off-road. It's got the knobby tires.
Also, you're interrupting.
Hey, Alvin. Guess what?
Actually, I was just sitting over there laughing his butt off. I bet.
Great, I got two. I know how it goes.
Okay, stop.
Okay, we're trying to say what you want, Jack.
Okay, stop.
Alvin,
What do you want?
speaking
Yes.
of
I can't hear you over your sister. I'm sorry.
Okay, stop.
Speaking of unboxing, I have one.
Oh,
Amazon.
It's Halloween stuff.
It's really cool though. I have to unbox one.
you have to ask your dad to do that. I don't mind if you do that unboxing, but
It's too hot for you to be hanging all over me, and this costume is really thick.
Alvin.
I love how she says my name. I love that.
Go ahead, talk to him.
Some people not on board and they send candy for them.
I don't have any candy, but if you had some for me, I would probably take it.
No! Some people not on the door and he said to see in
Oh, some people knocked on the door and said trick or treat.
we have some candy. I will show you.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Show you candy. You see,
Trick or treating early over there? Is that what happened?
no, she's running around the house dressed as Outlet.
Oh.
Yeah,
She's like, some people came to the door, they knocked on it, and they said trick or treat. And
she's
they gave
telling
us
you how
candy.
trick or treat works because this year she actually understands how it works, and she's words. She's only 3, so last year she was 2.
She's just like my youngest niece, where the words just come out. She doesn't quite know how to put them all together, but they come out.
Yeah, she's almost at the point where you can have a conversation with her, but you really have to listen.
Yeah.
So,
Same with my youngest niece. You have to really pay attention. And you can actually really talk with them, but you got to kind of understand garbled up baby language. Not baby language, but toddler language.
not too sure. Not too sure where everybody is. In Honolulu, you're right. Trying to lay down the law.
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably all still on somebody else's stream that's still going. Who knows?
Probably, let's see.
It's the night before Halloween. I don't know if my kids are trunk or treating. So
I just learned about what that is called, trunk or treating. It's because if you live in a neighborhood that doesn't really want to do like the whole trick or treating, they all gather up in one area and just let everybody trick or treat in everybody's trunks.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Val and them are still alive.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
They're on like every day, like every hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically are. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't know where my knife is.
What's up, Heath, the RC Hunter? Heath
Hey,
is
Heath.
the man. And
Lewis.
so is this guy right
Lewis.
here, LPRC's man. Lewis is the man, dude. He's helping fund the shipping for this Windows gaming tablet that Heath, the RC Hunter, is going to be sending me.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's really a badass looking like gaming tablet that has like these controller things that come off to the side. It's like a little docking station the tablet goes into. It's a Windows 10 tablet, which is cool. And it's stuck in some sort of like system loop, but me and my brother were both really good like with computers and stuff, so we'll be able to fix it.
Very cool.
It's just going to cost $80 to get from there to here. So
yeah, that's shipping overseas.
With the help of, well, everybody tried to get a little bit in there, but Lewis LP decided to, he's going to be sending me a gift card for the whole $80. Yeah. So he's the man.
Jack's got a box here.
He's got a box. I did get your email, but there's no link or anything or attachment or anything in that email. There was nothing with it. It was just text. Sorry.
Hey, Alvin.
Yes.
Can I do my unboxing?
No.
Turn around, I do what I want.
Wah, wah.
Go ahead. You feel free. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You got to show them.
The big box.
If it's inappropriate, YouTube will take the video down. So let's hope it's not inappropriate.
What father do you think I am?
I don't know. What kind of kid orders stuff on Amazon? I don't know.
Prime is. She's 4.5.
Go ahead before you shank me with the knife.
I'd love to.
Yeah, be careful with that box cover there.
Yeah.
I can already tell it's epic.
I can see paper.
You can already tell by looking at
Oh,
the
it's
box.
heavy. It's pretty heavy.
What is that? I don't even know what it is.
You don't? I've told you multiple times.
It's a toaster.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't.
It's the Brave Toaster Went to Mars on DVD and VHS. You got a combo.
VCR. And that.
Step away from yourself.
Yeah, he bought a VCR just to watch it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a hi-fi, high fidelity.
Ooh. That thing's nice.
It's a portrait of Jim.
Oh man, you know what? One of these days I might have to send Jackson Fox a VHS tape. So you probably don't have a VHS player over there, a VCR. But you know what? I'm just gonna send him something one of these days. And he'd be like, "Wait, how do you play this? Does this go in the tape deck in the car?"
Yeah. Jared Jones says Laserdisc.
Oh
Yeah.
god, those things are huge, dude. Those things are super big.
Like the size of records.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're huge.
Here's the suppressor.
Uh-oh.
Wait, a suppressor for what? Are you killing zombies?
Called the gun.
Uh-oh.
It's called it's called a gun. Duh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Go ahead and show the.
Oh, Nerf.
It's a Nerf gun.
Knife.
You get a shoot your dad with that one.
That one too.
He's got a ton of Nerf guns. This one's for his Halloween costume.
No, so he needed
Oh.
that.
What are you being for Halloween? RoboCop?
No.
Some kind of army. Oh, a SWAT guy. That's what he is. He's being a SWAT guy.
A SWAT guy?
Yeah, he's got like a little police utility belt, a little shield deal.
He must be a SWAT guy from the future, because that's one futuristic Nerf gun.
Well, because I wouldn't let him order the gun. Anything that resembles a real gun, I won't let him carry out in public.
Yeah. Well, he was carrying that pellet gun around, or that, what is it, the airsoft or BB gun?
No, it's a BB gun.
That thing looks like a straight up real gun.
I know. I know.
It looked like he was carrying around a little Glock. I was like, oh God, what is that kid doing?
Yeah, let me.
No.
Gosh, you're.
Thank you. I didn't think of that. Get off these stupid things.
Nerf has come a long way since I was a kid.
No patience.
Don't shoot your sister with that.
Okay, sorry.
Now, question: is that silencer really going to silence anything? Because that gun isn't very loud.
Pew pew pew.
The main sound you hear is the going off.
Hey, check this thing out. Look at a assault rifle.
Oh yeah, that's like a SWAT shotgun.
How do you? Oh, like this. Here you go.
What?
Oh yeah. That reminds me of the episode, I think it's a Family Guy, where he just starts cocking the gun over and over. He's like, I don't like shooting anybody, but I just like the sound of doing this, and just goes. Oh, Family Guy was the Cleveland show. It was Lester, the hillbilly redneck neighbor. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I love that show.
Yeah.
This magazine carries 10, but double it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I was going to make a video, but I made it, and it turned out really crappy. I was sitting parked today, and it was in my work truck, and I shot the video. But I know I've made mention of it, and Alvin, this is to you too. I'm going back to school for IT professional. Thanks, Jack. Stop.
That hurt?
No, it didn't hurt, but
It hurt so bad.
so yeah. That being said, Mondays and Wednesdays I won't be around on any streams or anything because I'll be in almost a 4.5 hour class on those nights. And I also have with that 2 times a week, so 4.5 hours 2 times a week. I also have I'm actually expected to do 4.5 hours of the homework each week. So those of you who post videos, I'm going to try my best to get caught up. But basically, the way that I'm working out my schedule, I'm going to have 1 day free. So I'll be around for the Tuesday night streams and the Saturday Hangouts lobby that we do with everybody. But, you know, if you post a video up and I don't get to it and make a comment, please don't be offended because I'm going to be very, very busy between full-time job, 4 kids, and everything else. So
Already offended. How dare you? No.
yeah. But it's for 42 weeks. So, but they do throw a lot of information at you at one time. So it's going to be interesting.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Going back to college is actually a really fun thing to do. It's actually a lot funner than most people think because you can learn a lot.
Yeah. And I get 11 certifications, all IT professional stuff.
How did the actual chat with the missus go? Did you end up finally actually talking with her about it?
Kind of.
Kind of, not so good.
Yeah, no. She's got mixed feelings and worries and everything else. So. But it's all on me. I'm going to take the bull by the horns and just do it and get it done with.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. So I'm excited. I haven't been to college in 1999 is when I graduated college with an associate's degree. So 19 years.
1999. That's the year that I started junior high. I think so. No.
Thanks, honey Lulu.
It's something like that because 2005 is when high school was over.
Well, you're what, 9 years younger than me?
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how old man Axio is.
Yeah.
99.
You were born in 99? There's no way you're that young.
No, I'm 99 years old.
Oh. Well, your arms look very young for your age, sir. You must have the fountain.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yeah. I can't see what your face looks like, but you got very young arms, sir.
You can be one of those, what is it, the QVC models?
Yeah. He's basically David Duchovny from Zoolander. He's the hand model, so he's got to keep his hands looking nice and young.
Now, for those that remember MySpace, that was always the big thing on MySpace, 99 years old.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Thanks, Heath. Okay, Jack. Thanks, Heath. I appreciate that. No, I'll retain it because I'm one of those people that the way that I learned, if I'm really interested in something, I'll pick it up like that. If something bores me, I'll do horrible at it. So this is computers, and it's right up my alley. And it's something that a best friend of mine, which I still talk to, that I met my 8th grade year in school, he told me because I was always a big gearhead, and I was always building. I mean, I had no joke. I'm not BSing here. I had the fastest car out of the whole school my junior and senior year.
What kind of car was it?
It was my Mustang, my 12-second Mustang, 11s on nitrous. But anyhow, I was always into cars, and so I ended up going to college for cars through Ford Motor Company. And a few of my closest friends, and mainly stop. That's loud.
Alvin said it was quiet.
Okay, no, that's loud. I need you to stop. Jack, you don't listen. You can.
I didn't say anything. I heard Alvin said something. I was like, what?
But anyhow, I should have listened and went to school for computers at that time, and now here I am doing it. 20-something years after I graduated high school. So.
Trying to become an ethical hacker, huh?
Yeah.
So Security Plus is a big thing right now.
So I'll walk out of there.
What's going on?
That's because I did not go to your school. Yeah.
What is up, brother? Mr. MD95 TSI. One of these days, I will find out what TSI stands for. I thought it stand for, what is it, your three favorite cars?
Turbo.
The Talon, Supra, the Talon, Supra, and Integra. That's what I guessed.
No, the Talon or the Eagles, what they put TSI after. So I'm not sure. What was that?
That was me. My phone, all of a sudden, the volume went up for no reason.
Oh, I got you.
I think my garage is haunted.
I did have something pretty interesting happen today. I wish Cap was in the stream. Do we have anybody who vapes in the stream? I don't think we do.
Not, yeah, but not like hardcore.
Turbo Sport Intercooling. Yeah, so my pretty red and black mod that you guys have seen. I went to grab it today and I went to hit it and it was burning hot. And as soon as I hit the button, it started smoking. So I chucked it. It actually blew up.
What?
Damn, son, what happened?
I had to pull over and I had to kick it out the door.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was able to get the batteries out of it real quick, but yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. I mean, it just started smoking.
Was it the mod that blew up or the batteries?
Well, I've been having a problem with my tank. It's been leaking, and it has a display right on the top. So right outside where it leaks, it was getting liquid down in there, so it's been acting quirky. I tried to dry it out last night, and it didn't go so well. So if you happen to get a tank that's leaking, make sure you take your mod apart and clean it thoroughly. But yeah,
was that your battery one?
Yeah, that's my 4-battery one. So luckily, I've got this backup here, which is my carbon fiber mod, just 3 batteries.
That's like a hand grenade in your freaking hand smoking up and stuff. Oh man.
But yeah, I grabbed it and it was real hot and it just it melted. It just completely melted down. So
I'll try to hit my
battery still good?
Oh yeah, batteries are still good. But the circuit board inside just burned everything up.
Yeah.
And the plastic on the inside cooked. I mean, you got to imagine it's 3.7 milliamp per hour batteries times 4. So that's a lot of voltage going through that thing.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of power going in there. And if that ruptured one of those batteries, that's a little bomb almost in your hand.
Yeah.
You see them going up to the airport and everything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's and it happens, I knew it was coming because the way that the thing was leaking and getting down in there. So I should have taken it thoroughly apart, but it's one of those things I didn't have time. But at least I was able to get rid of it before it completely melted down and get had the batteries left, it would have lit on fire.
Jeez.
But yeah.
That would
you could hear it crackling. It was on the inside. I was like, oh boy.
That's horrible.
Okay, hang on a second. I got to take care of something real quick here.
So, actually, now that is done, what's the next one that you're going to start working on?
I still got the stickers on the other Subaru.
That's the Build 5 one you're doing right now, right?
The one up here on the table. This is Build 5. So this is done. This is the one I started doing on my own. So,
yeah, I love that one. That one looks nice.
Yeah, I gotta get this one finished up. This one has a lot of stickers though, more than the Rally.
I just much more prefer that body style and that spoiler. I love that huge spoiler.
Yeah, this is the newer one, Nuremberg. I don't know. I'm not into that European stuff, but Nuremberg.
Yeah.
But I thought the car was cool looking. That's why I picked it up, and I figured I would just build it just to keep myself busy. But yeah, I did the big rig, the build off number 5, and this all at the same time.
Nice. Were they already pre-painted that blue, or did you choose to paint them both the same blue?
No, so I painted them the Tamiya blue, PS whatever it is, 12 I think it is. It's metallic blue. This one I backed with black.
No, that's actually.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, this is the black, back with black. The other one, the Rally's back with white. And it's kind of interesting how the backing color makes the difference.
That is a WRX, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like a BRZ, but I seen it was a 4-door, so.
Well, no, the other one's the WRX, I think.
No, they're both.
They're both not Subarus.
Yeah, they're both
Are
Subaru.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the brand new body style.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Rally's, it sits up higher. It's made for off-road, whereas this one it's down on the ground. I'm going to scrape bottom on this one. This is low. This would be good on like the carpet or something, like carpet racing.
Yeah.
I might tear it up in the street. We'll see.
RC Crazier asked if those were drifters, and yeah, they're like touring cars. The one is off-road though. The Impreza is the off-road one, right?
Yeah, this would be off-road. This would be a touring car, but I can put drift tires on this, and yeah, absolutely drift it. I've actually drifted it without the body on it. Black drift tires.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, these are fun. Same chassis though. Everything's the same chassis-wise, same length. Just one sits up higher than the other one.
You two start fighting both on here.
Steve Thomas, where's he at? Oh, there he is. What's up, Thomas? Sorry, but I missed you, brother. I totally do not. I get mixed up in all the stuff in the chat.
Yeah, I just shouted out to him.
Oh, Honey Lulu's leaving. See you, Honey Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
see,
honey.
I'm definitely not in chat. I got to put the live chat, not top chat on. What am I doing? Slacking. Honey Lulu, you have a great rest of your night. I'm so excited to see that truck body in person. It looks amazing.
Thanks, Lois. Yeah, so
to see how that turns out with all the stickers on it.
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this one done. It'll probably be over the weekend. Like Jim, I'm actually going after a professional certification, so I'm studying my butt off the next week. My test is next week, next Thursday.
Oh, damn.
So I have a lot of studying to do between now and next Thursday.
That sounds fun. Helicopter, what is going on, Justin? What is going on?
Plummet Adam, what's up, buddy?
What is going on? Now people are starting to come in. What is going on?
The chat must have ended.
Yeah, that other stream must have recently ended.
In and out.
What is going on?
Hey, Momo.
Oh, there's the mobile.
No. Don't you have some homework to do? I'm just kidding. He could sit in here, but Grace can't be in here because those two don't. They're too much when they're together.
We're all rumble.
Missed you too, Helicopter.
Yeah, Helicopter. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, how you been, buddy? Yeah, he's yeah. The mixture of the two.
Jack's going all gun crazy with that gun now that he's unboxed it. He's like, I'm loving this thing. I feel like a real sheriff.
Yeah. There's a new sheriff in town.
He's all, you better watch out, boy. There's a new sheriff up here.
Here, Chris wants me to high five you live here. Put your hand closer to your, like right here, so they can see.
I know that trick.
I think your hand is supposed to be right here.
Yeah,
Right
there. Okay, Jack.
Hey, who said that again?
You have a great rest of your night, brother. You have a freaking really good rest of your night. I'm definitely looking forward to getting that tablet from you. That thing looks amazing.
Yeah, he's. Where? Why am I not seeing?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I see it up there.
I'm about to
You
get
slipped
out.
it in.
Well, that sucks, Justin. Yeah, we definitely have to chat, bro. I've been missing you. I've been wanting to do some sort of late night hangout, but you've been gone. I've been missing my late night brother, man. Nobody else is up around the time that I'm up. It's only Justin, and he's gone. I'm the only one that's up right now.
I guess Drone Worship did a stream right around midnight his time last night.
Yeah, I was busy with dinner and stuff when he was streaming. That was like 9 o'clock my time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't stay up that late during the week. I got to get to bed. Somewhat of a decent time.
Wait, did he say?
Yeah, I'm one of those that has to
So
start
that's not
calming
a problem.
down and give myself 2 hours to settle in so I can go to sleep.
Awesome, Lewis. That sounds freaking amazing. I'm super excited for that.
Can you stop? That's loud as hell.
I don't know what I have at the post office right now, but there's something there. So hopefully it's something cool. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something cool, but I have no idea what it is or who sent it.
Oh, it's a mystery package?
Yeah, all I know is there was two because we use the PO box and they give us these yellow little pieces of paper. Well, not little, they're more like that long. And usually when I read the package, they put them in there. So there was two of them. So I was like, okay, there's got to be like two packages. I'm like, it's got to be for me because I don't know who else here ordered anything recently. So I'm like, well, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Who knows? I've given my address to a few people, and I have no idea who sent what. For all I know, Axiomatic actually did send me some dog poop this time.
It's a box of poo. Absolutely box of poo.
They actually have a service where you can order fake dog poo and send it to somebody.
Well, RC Crazy had the remote control.
Stop, please. That's loud and annoying.
Sorry.
Yeah, the remote turd or whatever. That was awesome.
Yeah, remote control turd.
Yeah, that was cool. I thought it looked like a big old thing of chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Okay, stop. I'm just going to see something here on this ghost.
But yes, Helicopter, since you're back, I've been actually wanting to talk to you, brother. We need to get you on the show as a guest. I've been wanting to get you on here. I'm sorry to call you out on the show, but since you're here, I'm going to do it. We want to get you on here, brother. I've been wanting to get you on here, so we got to make a date for that. One of these times we got to come on here. We want to start doing more guests, by the way. So, if you've been on like the Drone Network, or if you haven't done any sort of like interviews or any sort of guest appearances on other streams or anything like that, we're down to have you no matter what. We're always happy to have you. It doesn't matter if you're into ground RCs or drones or planes even. We're down to talk to you and see what's going on.
Definitely. Let's see. Can I sneak this out? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Hey, Chris.
Justin shaved. I have to see that. Justin, just because you said that, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you there, but you shaved that glorious hair. You have to do a hangout with me later on. You have to. You have to.
Hey, guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I got to just, the kids are home.
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
What were you about to say, though, Jim? I'm sorry I interrupted you for a second.
No, that's okay. Chris was talking to me about what I would have to do to get this, all the electronics out of here. And
Start doing
yeah, it won't be too bad. I'm just going to cut this section here instead of desoldering.
Yeah.
And that's not that much to cut. I mean, it's only, what, 1.5 inches?
You
And
got
I
a little
should be able to sneak everything right out of there.
You got like a small Dremel? That should be easy.
Yeah, no, I don't have a Dremel, unfortunately.
Hey, Chris, should he do it right now?
No. No. We don't have the frame, Jack.
Jack,
I'm
it's
just kind of
called
poking
patience.
around.
Yep. Thomas,
like-
Thomas wasn't here when you were telling about the drone story, but yeah, he actually had an accident, and Jack broke the arm on his Force One.
I'll tell you what, I'll post the video because it's.
You are definitely going to have to post that video. You're not hiding that from me, at least. I have to see that.
Yeah. You just hear him go. I don't even know. Hey, Jack, stop. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the video just so you can hear the sound because it's kind of amusing now looking back at it. Because I mean, you can hear the drone hit the ground. It's like poof. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but hey. Okay, let's put it on full screen.
Hey.
The ghost. And make his dad nervous in the meantime. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. Just listen.
Wait,
I don't know what
I saw him.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it sounded like he broke his back or something. Good Lord.
Yeah, it slammed. Battery on the ghost. Hang on.
Ow.
I'm just going to go ahead and post the video, but I'll try and show it here. I'll do
That sounds painful. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. And make his dad nervous in the meantime. No, you can't see it.
Oh, almost.
Yep.
Oh my God. Wow. Did it break the tree branch too?
No, it fell straight out of the sky and hit the street.
Oh, it sounded like it hit a tree too.
No, it landed upside down like this. It didn't damage the shell or anything, but it snapped right here. And if you look where it snapped, it's right where the point goes into there. See the little tabs?
You could hear that snap. That snap sounded horrible. Wow.
It was intense. I bet you this thing was going about 60 miles an hour when it hit the ground.
Jack reacted before it even happened, honestly. He knew it was going to break before it even broke.
That's why, guys, when you fly this Bugs 3 or Force 1, this connector here, you have to make sure, because you can plug it in right here. See the drone's powered up? Okay, but you really got to take this connector and jam it in there. See, now it's in there.
I've learned not the hard way like him, but I've learned that.
He didn't do that. He knows he didn't do it because he got excited, and that's what happened. But you did learn a lesson, didn't you, Jack?
Yeah.
Does one of the kids have your phone?
Oh, I waited for you to video.
Somebody just waved at me, and I think it was Jack.
Yeah.
I was like,
etiquette and being quiet. Yeah, you do.
Jack's trying to be coy, waving at me on your account.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Star Cop, welcome, buddy.
But man, yeah, that sounds absolutely horrible when that broke. But that is so cool of them, of Jonah Jones to send you that frame and stuff to put it into.
Definitely. Because
question is though, are you now taking that as yours and giving Jack yours?
No, he's gonna do a FPV before me.
You're gonna flying forest. Isn't that
Oh man.
He actually, his flying style is unique. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
Hella said electrical tape it and fly. That's what Bot Grinder would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing
Nah, we're just going to put it on the Martian 2. Welcome back.
Starcom, what's going on?
And then Chris, I can have a racing drum.
So was he in mode 2 when he was flying that?
You can't flip in mode 1.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I flipped in mode 1, or did I have it in mode 2 and not even pay attention?
I don't know. I'm gonna verify that, but he's been in mode 2 with the thing for the last week and a half.
I think he still should have been in mode 1 for another week and a half.
No, he's other than him.
How fast do those get? They get 60, 70 miles an hour, don't they?
What?
They get to be about 60, 70 miles per hour at top speed, don't they?
No, I'd say the Ghost is probably about 45.
45?
Yeah.
I thought for some reason in mode 2 it got a lot faster.
It is. I believe it's 45. If anybody knows out there in chat, but I'm pretty sure it's 45, and I'm pretty sure the Bugs 2 is about 40.
Cool. It just goes up and down really fast, so that's what happened. It just shot straight down to the ground.
Well, what happened was when he flipped, the inertia from the flip, when it rolled, it pulled this cable. It pulled it out. So when it fell, it disconnected the battery, and that's why it fell.
Ah, yeah.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
I was being stupid.
Can we confirm what, Jordan Jones? That is the Grand Hauler the Axio is showing. Yes, that is the Grand Hauler. If that's what you're asking.
Axiomatic talk.
Talk.
Speaking of axiom, how's that cold going? Are you feeling better, brother?
Yeah, the cold's going away. Just now I'm adjusting to the heat. The heater's been on, so my throat's dry, but I keep sipping water. Yeah, the kids were trunk or treating. They came home with tons of candy. So they were just showing me. Well, my daughter was showing me everything. My son's too little.
Ah, cool.
He won best costume. He was dressed as a monkey.
That's cool. That's like one. That's cool.
Alvin, I think he's talking about the speed.
Yeah, that's what he did. He said the speed. So he's like, can we confirm the speed? I've never looked it up, honestly. I always thought it was a little bit more than 50 miles per hour, but I'm probably wrong. I guess you would have to upgrade the motors for it to be that fast. I don't know. The resident expert would be probably Chris or somebody. Chris, if you're still out there in chat, do you know exactly how fast the Bugs goes, the Bugs 3? By chance, at least? I would assume he does.
I know if you put 60-45 props on them, they haul.
I would assume that it goes at least what you said, 40-45 at least. It seems like it's super fast, though. For me, it seems like it was faster, but I don't know.
Yeah, welcome, Raymond.
Hey, Alvin.
Raymond Millwood, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. What's up, Jack?
In a couple of weeks, I'm going to put different props on my horse.
Oh, are you?
I'm going to put the kind of props that Chris has on his racing drums.
Well, in a couple of weeks, you won't have your horse. You'll be using your other drone now. It'll be a mutant Frankenstein drone is what it'll be. The Martian 2 Frankenstein Force 1 Ghost thingy. They can call that the Franken Ghost.
Close the door. Okay. Ugh.
Hello. We definitely got to do that. Go ahead and hit me up on Hangouts later on tonight, brother, and I'll be down to do a hangout with you.
Ooh, motorized camper video. I'll have to check that out after stream.
Yeah, that is cool. I'm looking forward to watching that. I love the first video that he posted with that. That thing is so cool. I think he's doing like a how-to on how to make it on this time. So that's cool.
Yeah, they got that Premiere thing on YouTube. So you shoot a video, you edit it, and then you can schedule it, and then you can jump on, do a live chat, as the video is showing. So it's actually worth it to shoot kind of a long video. This way you can really interact with people. If it's too short of a video, by the time people jump in, everything else, it's over.
Yeah, I got tricked by that thing because I thought somebody was live streaming and it was just a straight up video. It was that dude Kevin Talbot. Yeah, I thought he was doing a live stream the other day, but he was premiering something. And it was like a straight up video with like slow motion and all this stuff. I'm like, this is not a live stream. I was like, why is there a chat on here? I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it's kind of new. It's a new feature, but it's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. It seems like it's a cool feature. I just didn't know that's what it was. It seemed like from what I thought it was like you're doing a regular live stream, but that makes more sense, I guess. It's good to have that sort of thing if you're doing like those type of shows where it's like an episodic show where you record it and then you post it, not doing it live.
Crystal lost her car at Walmart.
Oh my God! What?
Daddy, watch this.
How big a Walmart parking lot is that?
Well, watch this. I'm gonna message Crystal. I'm gonna say, "Dude, where's my car?"
Dude, where's your car? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool that she lost her car, but that's
Oh, Grace is trying to show you candy.
it's not fun if you can't share it, Grace. Then you're just tormenting me.
Okay, Jack.
That's why Extra Man ate all his ice cream before he got on, so he's not tormenting us eating a bunch of ice cream.
Yeah, I had a big bowl of ice cream when Jim said that he messaged me, so I was shoveling it down real fast.
Haven't you had enough ice cream lately? Like when the power went out, didn't you shovel down like 2 gallons of ice cream?
I eat a lot of ice cream.
He's like, you know what? I eat a lot of ice cream. Well, I guess that's the same thing with Jim. Jim eats a lot of milk, or drinks a lot of milk, I should say. So you're just doing the opposite. You're eating it.
Yeah. Well, we get the Turkey Hill ice cream on sale, so get like 4 gallons of it, and over like the week or so, just every night get my bowl of ice cream.
That's a lot of ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream.
My daughter has her milkshakes and stuff too. It's not just me, but
I give her a little bit, but yeah, it's mostly me.
I definitely like my ice cream.
Well, I do too. I won't lie. I do like certain ice creams, especially like the ones that I really like are like, well, the classic one that I like is like cookies and cream. That's like my favorite go-to one. I really like cookies and cream. I like stuff like mint chip and stuff as well, but some of the more like exotic ones, I like that. I think it's called Turtle Tracks or something.
I did it.
Got, like,
I did it.
Caramel and chocolate in it. Oh man, like chocolate chunks and stuff in it. So good. I'm addicted to anything with caramel in it, basically. So if the ice cream has actual like caramel in it, oh my God, it's so good.
It's like fish food. Ben & Jerry's fish food.
Yeah, that's the other one, the fish food. They have the fish food, and they have this. The Breyers is the one that has the turtle tracks. It's basically like an off-brand fish food. It's slightly different though.
What's Bunny Tracks? Same thing.
I've never heard of Bunny Tracks. I've never heard of that one. I had brownies and ice cream. Bunny Tracks. Oh, I guess that's what Jonah Jones is saying. Bunny Tracks.
Moose
No,
Tracks.
it's not called. It's not called Moose Tracks. It's literally the ice cream that I'm thinking of. It's called Turtle Tracks. The turtle is in the name. It's not any other animal. It's turtle. It's I'm pretty sure it's by Breyers. I'll look. You know, I got a tablet right here. I'll go ahead and look it up.
I just do vanilla and chocolate though. I'm simple. Just vanilla, just chocolate. I'm good with that.
Yeah, vanilla and chocolate's really good. Chocolate is a little too much for me at times. I really do love chocolate itself. Like chocolate's like my favorite thing, but chocolate ice cream for sometimes it's a little too rich for me. I don't know.
American Dream from Ben & Jerry's. That's a good one.
I do like what is it, Neapolitan? That stuff's really good.
What is American Dream?
American Dream. Excuse me. That was the man, I'm choking. That was the American Dream, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one that has the mix with the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm wrong on the brand. It's Mayfield is the brand, but yes, this is it. It's called Turtle Crab.
Hey, that must be a West Coast thing.
Yeah, it's different.
It's got caramel. It's got chocolate chunks in it. It's really good.
Jack.
Just
Oh
like
wow, they have
Blue Ribbon, we got
well, I guess they use it for multiple brands because it's for Gene ice cream and I don't know if this is like some sort of Christian ice cream purity brand. It sounds like some sort of like God's name or like church ice cream purity. You can't eat any other brand but purity ice cream. It'll make you pure. I know, right? I'm sitting here looking up ice cream on an RC show. Thank you, Axio. Thank you.
We did agree that this is open topic night, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is open topic, so I guess as long as we still talk about RC somewhat during the show, it's still somewhat an RC show. Oh, Rubber Ducky Crazy. That's awesome. You're on the way home. That's awesome. She has not been feeling good lately, and she was actually in the hospital. So I'm so glad that you're actually feeling better and you're on the way home. That is really cool.
Yeah, my kids, they're the ones that get to the ice cream before I do.
Yeah, Bob says he doesn't get ice cream either. His wife takes it all.
Yep. You know what I miss about Chicago is the eggnog ice cream. Oh,
never had eggnog ice cream.
Oh, it's
eggnog
you
ice
like
cream.
eggnog?
Only kind of eggnog that I'll eat. Like I don't like. We had this conversation before. I'm not a big eggnog like the drink fan, but eggnog ice cream is really good. You sprinkle some cinnamon on it, some extra cinnamon. Oh my gosh, the eggnog ice cream is so good. But I don't know. I just can't do like the regular eggnog itself unless there's like booze in it. Big, but then it's not really eggnog anymore. I mean, it is, but it's not.
I want a bird shake.
But
holidays will be here before you know it, guys. It's always when Halloween hits, it's just Thanksgiving and then it's Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's like 50 days. Something about 50-something days.
Yep. It goes
quick.
quick.
I was just having that conversation with the security guard at the doctor's office today. We were talking about how it's Halloween, and then bam, you're right with the Thanksgiving, and then bam, you're hit with New Year's and Christmas. So you're like 4 holidays all at once.
Yeah.
That's if you want to New Year's, but it's mainly Thanksgiving, Halloween and Christmas.
Which reminds me, I did find out I have that week off of Christmas for school.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jonah Jones says he's going to buy himself an X-Max for Christmas. That sounds amazing. Sorry, I had to burp there. I was trying not to burp, but I had to.
We will not be streaming Tuesday night on Christmas.
Oh, really?
I mean, I might be able to do some sort of like day show, but who knows? We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah,
probably not though. Probably like Jim says, probably not, because if it does land on Tuesday, so that's probably not a good day for the show.
Yeah, no.
We might do like a special like Christmas Eve show. Maybe we can get on Chris's show and we can do like a special like joint show with Chris on Monday. Do like a Christmas Eve show.
Let's work that out.
That'd be cool. That's if he's even doing a show on Christmas Eve. I'm making the assumption that he would be, but I don't know.
The Drone Network Christmas special.
Yes. That would be awesome. That would be epic. Heck yeah, let's do that.
We can all dress up as Charlie Brown characters.
I'm Linus.
Oh man, I would love to be Woodstock, but I don't think I could fit in that sort of costume.
We'll let Chris be Charlie Brown.
Yeah. I mean, I could be Snoopy, or I guess like one of our dogs could be Snoopy. He's kind of the same color as
Crystal could be Patty.
Yeah.
Patty.
Gizmo. Gizmo could be Woodstock. Yeah, I got a Woodstock. It's Gizmo. But that means I have to be Snoopy then. If Gizmo's Woodstock, then I have to be Snoopy. But that sounds cool.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RDFPV, what is going on? Oh, there he is. There's Chris. Chris, we were just actually talking about you in a way. If you're planning on doing a stream on Christmas Eve, because Christmas lands on Tuesday and we don't think we're going to be able to do a Tuesday show, we'd love to do like a joint show on Monday. and have like Jim said, the Drone Network Christmas special. And I bet you a billion times it'll be a billion times better than that Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Inside joke for people that like Star Wars but know about the Christmas special. The Christmas special is like the worst thing ever to be made in Star Wars.
That was a classic, man. I disagree. That was awesome.
Don't get me wrong, like it has its fans and it's cool, but that Christmas special is outrageous. It has some pretty crazy stuff in it. Hell yeah, done, and done. Christmas Eve hangout. Hell yeah, brother. Sounds good. The Drone Network Christmas special, or the Christmas Eve special, however you want to name it. But that sounds amazing. We can try to get Cap on there. That would be awesome. That'd be hella cool. That'd be really cool. I would hope that they're not going to try and make Cap work on Christmas Eve or Christmas, but who knows? Certain jobs do not care about that sort of thing.
The verdict's out whether my wife's going to be working or not, but she worked last Christmas, so she got screwed last Christmas. So
yeah, they made my brother work on Christmas, but he was working at a reptile farm where basically there is no days off. Every single day of the year, people have to be there to watch the animals. You can't let them not be watched.
My wife's a nurse, so she has to watch the animals. I mean, patients too.
Yeah. It took me a second to catch that, and then I was like, "Wait, oh yeah, the animal patients."
I'm sorry, I had to. My evil mind.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I'm the Caps cop.
Caps cop, nice.
The Caps cop. Why are you yelling at me?
I want to do that every time. I love Heath. I really do. But man, every time he comes in a chat with like full caps loaded every single time, I'm just like, dude, why you got to yell at everybody all the time? It's like, I know you're excited, but you don't got to yell. We can read what you're saying, even if it's not in caps.
Yep. For sure. Oh, Jack made a nice mess here with this Nerf gun. Boxes all over the bed.
That is true. That is true, Jonah Jones. He does kind of really talk like that with the kind of loudness and caps all the time. So I guess that actually makes a lot of sense. And this fly is bothering me.
Yeah, of course you're streaming.
Yeah, I know. They literally will leave me alone for the most part until I'm streaming, and then they come home, like haunt me.
It could be like negative 50 out there, and as soon as I start broadcasting and you're in here, all the flies going to come out from inside your house.
Man, last night, speaking of cold, last night was freezing. It was freezing here last night. Oh my god. It's the first time in a long time that I had to use 2 blankets. I was so cold in my house last night.
Really?
Yeah. We don't really have great insulation in our house, so basically it's just like summer. When it's hot in the house or hot outside, it's hot in the house. And when it's cold outside, it's freezing in the house.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, welcome. Quad Farmer.
We have a fireplace and stuff like that, but keeping up with the wood to keep the fire stocked is really hard to do.
The red walls make it look hot.
I know. The red walls are very deceiving. very, very
infernal.
But if you look at the little chunks that are missing, like right here, you can see this giant chunk missing. I filled it in with red Sharpie, but the walls are white.
My local Home Depot is out of red paint, so I used a Sharpie.
Well, I did it. I was like, you know what? I was like, it's going to really deter if I show this part of the wall and there's just a big old white patch. So I was like, you know what? A little bit of coloring of the same color won't hurt. And then when I did it, it came out like a pinkish color. So it's like that doesn't match it.
Water paints.
It doesn't help at all. It makes it so much worse. I was just like, all right, I just got to go with it. I just got to go with it. Oh, what's up, Quad Farm? Rob, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining in.
The first time I got on the stream, I was trying to figure out what was going on because I see you with a red wall and you're wiping your forehead with toilet paper. I'm thinking, what the hell am I watching?
Oh, that was midsummer when I'm just dripping in solid sweat. And a lot of times Jim was like, all right, I think we got to end this. Alvin's going to die over there any second now.
heat stroke with your red walls.
And I'm sitting there. I'm like, my sweat rags are so soaked to the bone that they're dripping water.
Now just wait another month and a half, 2 months. He's gonna be dressed up like an Eskimo. You won't even be able to tell if somebody's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on like a big old hoodie and stuff and my jacket. I'm gonna be like, oh guys, it's freezing here, seeing my breath. That actually might happen. You guys, when it gets cold, you guys might actually see my breath during shows because it does get very cold here.
How cold does it get up there?
It gets not like below zero or anything like that, but it gets almost to the point where it's going to snow, and it stays that cold and it gets even colder because the wind. We get constant amount of wind here, so the wind chill is just really, really severe.
I never knew that. Wow.
It's pretty mild here in the winter. It has been the last few years. Like it'll get down to like mid-20s, but it'll get up to mid-40s by lunchtime.
Yeah, it gets to, I would say, the low 30s, right before it's about to freeze stuff, because we'll get ice and stuff, but we won't get snow. Like we'll get like puddles and stuff will freeze, everything will freeze, but we won't get snow. It gets freezing until about noon when it's like that. It'll stay really cold, and then it'll only get to about like 40 or 50 during the day, and it's not fun because it's going to be raining a lot here. That's the main thing here. It's going to rain a lot, but we don't know this year. It seems like it might be a dry winter. Who knows?
Yeah, being so close to the Gulf, our storms basically come up from Houston and right up and hit us here in Hot Springs. I'm only about an hour and 25 minutes away from the Texas border.
Yeah, you guys are
I'm not directly central Arkansas. I'm more like a south central west kind of.
Yeah.
But we get ice storms here. I was down here visiting, but we haven't lived here through an ice storm yet. And I already told my boss if it snows or ices or anything, I won't be coming into work because my neighborhood is all hills. I got to go down a huge hill to get out of the subdivision. So that's not happening. They don't treat the roads down here at all.
Yeah, they don't really do anything for the roads over here. The roads are really never kept, except for if there's like a real big pothole. But yes, Thomas, I agree. I need something like a 3D printer that I can huddle over in the winter. And while I'm printing parts and stuff for like the Stampede and the Emacs and stuff, I can just hover over it, just like, yeah, I'm nice and warm.
Hot plastic.
Oh yeah. Okay, Gizmo, get down, buddy. I know you want to sit up here, but get down. He wanted to get on camera for a second. He wanted some attention.
Back here. Daddy, what? I just want to tell you.
So I did watch your video, Axio, that you posted on that rig there. Very nice.
Oh yeah, that thing is so nice.
How long did it take you to put all that chrome on there?
Took me about a day. Off and on, just to get all the chrome. There's a lot of parts you got to glue. You got to either use shoe glue or modeling glue. So kind of had to space my time out. The top lights and everything had to be glued together. So you really need to glue the set before you can put the lights in them. So kind of worked ahead a little bit on certain areas and then came back to them later when the glue dried. This little binder that's shoe glued on there.
That thing is seriously sweet. I will have to say that is such a beauty. That truck.
It was a lot of fun to build. I didn't go crazy with stickers just because I thought the orange looked cool, so I don't want to go nuts with stickers.
Is that a Peterbilt?
Yeah, I mean, to me, it kind of didn't brand it or whatever, but it's just like a Peterbilt.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I like the license plate.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, and you can eBay has a ton of stuff. This is all plastic, but you can get aluminum upgrades and actually get a Peterbilt style grill with the logo and everything. So there's a lot to do.
Now, did you specifically get that New Jersey plate?
This came with the Tamiya kit, so I was shocked. It had like Nevada, Texas, New Jersey, California. So when I saw Jersey, I got excited. So I threw it on there front and back.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, really. Because, I mean, the stuff comes from Japan, I guess, right? So
yeah.
Why Jersey? But okay.
Yeah. Quad Farm, his dad has 2 orange Pete's like that. That's cool.
That's
That
all.
is cool.
Yeah, I used to, I don't know, a long time ago, I used to wash cars for extra money. I was probably like 17, 18 years old, but I was working with a car detailer, and he did like mobile detailing. And we used to
Yeah.
wash big rigs like this, and them trucks are just amazing, man. It's just so cool
Oh,
what
yeah.
you guys do to them.
Oh, there's especially nowadays the people have been getting really eventful, or not eventful, but the way that they've been painting them has been like really like eventful, just because they've been coming up with all these crazy schemes and all these like cool patterns. They're not just leaving them white or black or whatever. They've been really painting them all cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're a lot of fun. It's going to get cold soon, so I can play with this in the garage, kind of just mess around with it. I don't know. It's not really going to do much besides sit on the shelf, I guess. But it was fun.
Have you thought about getting a trailer for it or putting
Yeah,
your
I'm thinking
rally
about
cars up on there?
the trailers are so expensive, and I found a flatbed for like $200. If I can find it on eBay cheaper, I'll go that route. But I don't know, to get a trailer and just really just have it as a shelf queen, it seems like a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I really like, they have a chrome tanker, and it's $400 and something. But it looks cool, but I just can't see buying it.
Yeah, just for the trailer, that's too much, honestly. That really is.
Yeah, it doesn't do much. You put it together, and that's cool and all, but after you put it together, that's it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, Jonah Jones. It could still be like a car hauler and stuff. You can still attach a trailer or something to it.
Yeah, everybody was saying get the MO5, the Tamiya MO5, and hook that to a trailer and then tow it around.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
But yeah, a lot of fun between the sound kit and everything else. I wasn't going to do the sound kit. I was going to originally do a brushless motor and kind of do my own sound and everything else. And the comments, people said, don't waste your time, just get the multifunction unit. So I listened, got the multifunction unit, and I'm so glad I did. It
Yeah.
just came together great.
Well, it really does make it really, really nice, especially because it adds the shaker and all that to it. It's really cool.
Yeah. It's as scale as you could be right there.
My
Oh,
daughter
yeah.
drawing pictures for me, so that's actually me. If you're wondering what I look like, there I am.
Okay.
That's fairly representative of what you look like.
Now look on the back. What's on the back? Oh, Dad. D-A-D. Good job.
It's D-A-D.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sweet. Thank
I
you.
think you drew like Michael Jackson. That's what the color scheme looks like. It looks
So
like
wait a
you're going.
You have a man bun?
Yeah, I got little chicken feet.
You got a man bun?
Yeah, man bun.
Man.
yeah, I got a man bun, yeah.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, I don't. I do not have a man bun.
Don't lie. We know you do now. Your daughter drew us an accurate representation of what her dad looks like.
Yeah, no, I mean, look at the hands. The hands are spot on.
Yeah.
I didn't know your mouth was so crooked, though. I thought it was centered.
I don't get on camera.
He's got a real expression on his face, but he's looking kind of sideways. His mouth is looking over here, but his face is looking over here.
Yeah, that's why I don't get on camera, because it's a freak show.
You don't
He's
talk
on
like
here
this, do you?
talking sideways while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, Jim's got it. Yep. They're all hopped up on sugar. My daughter's all hopped up on sugar. She was. Yeah.
So is Grace.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Well, I laugh. My daughter's a redhead too, so I always laugh when I see Grace.
Yeah, it's my wife is a blonde and I'm kind of like a brownish sandy blonde. So kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I don't know where the red.
You got that hardcore Irish DNA in you. That's why she's redhead.
man does. I don't know.
That's my wife. I'm German, Polish, and I'm German, Polish, and Irish.
Well,
My
your
wife
beard
is
is Irish. Your beard definitely says Irish, or your goatee, whatever you want to call.
Yeah. Very cool.
My hair basically says I'm native or Mexican. I've got like black hair almost, so it's like, yeah, he's of something.
Your hair's gonna cover your eyes soon.
Yeah.
You have to get a buzz cut.
Yes, I cannot wait to get my hair cut. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I'm not getting a buzz cut, but I'm getting some sort of cut. It'll probably be a short fade. It's probably what I'll be going for, but kind of long on top a little bit. That's usually my go-to is a nice fade. I like me a nice fade.
I don't even, when I walk into the barber shop, I just sit down and he goes to town. We don't even discuss the haircut. He just knows what to do.
Yeah, I don't go to a barber. I just go to my sister-in-law. She's the hairstylist, so I just like, all right, you can be my barber.
That's perfect.
I mean, I could cut my own hair, but then it won't look good.
I cut my own hair for years.
General Jones, I like to get faded, but what kind of faded are you talking about?
That's what this is.
He's like hair faded or faded. Both.
Get the kid, get the old Kid and Play album, the old box top.
Yeah.
Oh God. Get the Kid and Play from House Party. Get it where it's like a big old top up here, big old flat top.
Yep.
That'd be great.
That would be cool. I just break out the clippers, is what Thomas said. Yeah, I mean, I could cut my own hair. It's just I'm not a good hair cutter. I basically massacre my hair whenever I try.
We're not a stylist.
It's either massacre it or I give myself a bowl haircut. And either way, I don't want it to look like that.
Dude, I'd pay to see a bowl haircut.
All right. You guys want to see a bowl haircut? Let's get a haircut fund going. Axio said he'd pay for it. Let's get it. Let's get a GoFundMe.
Yeah, dude, a bowl haircut would be great. It'd be awesome to see. Look like Mo from Three Stooges.
Oh man. One of these days, I might have to do something stupid like that. Probably not anytime soon, but maybe one of these days.
I have something for you guys. I will be right back.
Uh-oh. You can pretty much do a man bun now, Alvin. Put your hair in a man bun.
No, it's not. I couldn't. I have no way. I don't have long enough hair. My brother has long enough hair too, but not me. I can.
I don't know if this is going to show up, but here is a bowl haircut on me when I was about maybe 19. There you go.
Oh, good Lord, that is a bowl haircut.
Wow,
yeah.
Awesome.
That's a typical '90s haircut. Honestly, that's what everybody had in the '90s.
Back to number 6.
Yeah, and that right there is my little brother who is 24 now, and he's 6'6".
Wow.
Good Lord.
I'm 5'11".
Jeez.
He's like, yeah, he grew up way taller than me.
Yeah.
That's how I did with my brother. My brother's like 5'10", and I'm over 6 foot. So.
Yep.
Yeah. I've definitely done that before too, Quad Farm, where you just let it grow until you're sick of it and then buzz it all off. I've done that quite a few times.
Bowl cut.
Sweet.
A bowl cut is a mushroom top. That's what they call it. That's what they would call it because the old Asian. Well, it's not racist. This is where the name bowl cut stems from. The back in the day in Asia, the parents would just take a bowl and cut their kids' hair with it. It's been doing that for hundreds of years. That's where the term bowl cut came from. It's not racist, but that's where it came from. It came from Asia.
Yeah, actually, that picture I showed you from here down was shaved all the way back around.
Yeah.
And I used to put it up like this with the tail.
Yeah, I've done that before, where you don't just shave down, but you also shave under, so it's kind of flapping over, and then you can kind of pull it back easier.
Yeah, Jackson chat.
I've seen that Sinister RC kid. Cool, man. Cool.
I had the same thing though in the 90s. I had the buzz underneath with the longer hair up top.
Yep.
That was like standard issue, like white guy haircut.
Yep.
That's basically what. Yep, exactly.
You're showing your age there, Axio.
I'm about the same age as you, Jim.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 years difference, but pretty much the same.
I'm a 78 model.
I'm an 80.
Okay.
Bought that up.
I'm 80.
A more newer model. I'm an 87, but I'm still good. I'm an early 87, so it's good. It's good.
Why'd you do that?
I'm not touching my face.
I love how we just said all that, and then all of a sudden your email just gets attached to it.
Yeah. I didn't even know he knew his email. Strange.
How did he know your email?
Pretty much, Mike. You got it.
Oh, his phone case matches your guys' your drone case. That's cool. That's the same blue on his phone case with your Force One Ghost top. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It literally matches. That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, this is an actually pretty decent phone. It's a Motorola. Pretty nice.
I didn't know they still made Motorola's, honestly, until recently.
Yeah, it's a prepaid phone. We got him because he doesn't have service yet, so he uses a tablet. But it's a Motorola. I can't remember what it is, but it's got very good reviews. I looked it up online. It's Android 8, so
that's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent little phone.
Turner Jones said he used to do the same haircut until they thought he was a chick.
Yeah, I got called ma'am one time.
I've never been called ma'am, but I definitely was like got told there like I was warned many times. I was like, you better cut that now before people could start confusing you for a chick.
Prior to that,
like, okay.
That was like the grunge look. Prior to that, I used to be the mullet, the bangs coming across the long hair and wearing the biker jackets and shit and the gloves with no fingers.
The mullet is the craziest hairstyle ever invented, man. I swear. I was just watching what is it, Chappie. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Chappie, but Hugh Jackman wears a hardcore mullet in that movie. A hardcore mullet. And it looks insane on him.
Yeah, the droids are cool, Rob.
Classic old school mullet.
Was the movie set in the 80s or something?
No, it's present day. It's about a robot that becomes sentient.
Why is he wearing a mullet?
Because he's weird. They're in like South Africa, and he's Australian or something like he normally is. But I don't know. But he's rocking a hardcore mullet in that movie. He's never had that sort of hairstyle in any other movie, but in that movie, Hugh Jackman decided to rock a hardcore mullet. I will actually give you a picture of that. Hold on, I'll find a picture just to show you what he looked like.
Like Billy Ray Cyrus style.
Yeah. Oh God, it really was. Hold on, I will show you.
Achy breaky heart.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, what is that? It's business up top and party in the back, right?
Yeah, business in front, party out back.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, is Halloween by you guys today?
No.
Well, no, yeah. So they did a trunk or treat. So they decorated cars and the kids did all that tonight. But tomorrow is the actual trick or treat to the houses.
Yeah, he doesn't quite understand how that works yet.
What?
The kids get 2 nights of candy.
They went and spray painted people's cars.
No, they just decorate them with decorations.
This one lady had a fake hand hanging out of the back of her car. Remember that, Daddy?
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to because down here, Halloween's actually like a holiday. It's like a big deal. Big deal.
Halloween's lame now. I'd rather stay home and get out candy.
This might not be the best picture. Yeah. This is his hairstyle.
Nothing. I just realized
Chappie.
that drew all over the wall.
There's his mullet.
That's a
Wonder
bad.
when people did that.
Hey, Elvin, did you not realize
That's a bad mullet. We're just talking about all sorts of crazy stuff.
Good night, Thomas.
Night, Thomas. Thank you so much for stopping in, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I never understood why people mix other things with Kiss.
It's because Night Train said, "Man, I was trying to do a Kiss B heli build, but can't get the RX to show up on the FC." I think it's the type of thing. But yeah, here's another angle with Hugh Jackman. This is when he's trying to shoot a gun at somebody. You see the mullet on the side angle?
I wouldn't be able to take him seriously. If he told me to freeze and don't move, I'd just laugh at him.
It was just too
I'm
much.
I'm that way with Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy in that movie too, so it was like really freaking weird that he had that mullet. But yeah, we'll switch this up to more RC related stuff. Axel, did you get a chance to check out the Gen 8 from Red Cat?
I did. I've been listening to a lot of things about it. So this is actually Red Cat's first swing of the bat. I guess Gen 7 kind of was too, but Gen 8, they're pretty much going to try to design and do everything on their own. So it should be interesting to see. Definitely interested to see what comes out when it comes out. A couple things, like the body. The body looks good. I wish they would have did clear windows, but the stickers are what they are.
I agree with the windows. It's good that they're including the portal axles and everything with it to make it as realism as possible.
The portal axles, I've watched a few guys. They've been testing the portal axles, and there's been a lot of problems with them. So I hope they have all that figured out.
John C., welcome.
But no, I'm very optimistic. It looks really cool from the pictures I've seen. Just listening to a few guys, give their initial thoughts. We'll see. I never owned a Red Cat, Gen 7. I thought about getting one. I never did, but very curious to see.
Yeah, those Gen 7s don't really look that appealing. Plus, there was a lot of, wasn't there a lot of stuff that they had to call back and replace? There was some problem early on with the Gen 7 that they had to basically have a rollback or something with them.
I'm not sure 100%.
A roll call, I should say.
Yeah, the Gen 7 was pretty much, it was kind of like the SCX-10, kind of like the first generation axle. It wasn't really much innovation, I guess, in that one. But it was probably their best. It was their best crawler. But Gen 8's supposed to be.
Supposed
to be pretty good.
I have to get a Gen 8.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have to get one, and the reason being it's an International Scout, and I used to work for International up in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I have to get one of those because I love the Scout.
Yeah, I love the body. I love the way the body looks on that. Again, I wish the windows were clear, but I can get over that. Traxxas, they always had stickers on the windows for the most part.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm really just curious. Once they come out, I'm curious to see, just see how they perform.
He wants the Everest.
Yeah.
Because we have a perfect spot to crawl right across the street from the house.
What's Carrie's last name?
You're spelling it wrong. He's not. You'll never find him.
Yeah.
That's going to be our next mission, is getting crawling going, because we crawled with a buddy of mine, and I ran that low-C night crawler. Man, that thing was sick. What'd you pop up there?
This is a Vanquish VS410. This is similar to a Scout.
Yeah.
It's not a licensed body or anything, but it does look pretty similar.
Yeah, it is very similar.
But yeah, so this is pretty cool the way this looks. So I'm definitely curious to see how the Gen 8 looks, especially it's authentic. So
yeah,
it's this body.
That's going great. My sister and my niece is coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks nice. It looks a lot like the Scout that they're going to be releasing.
Now, how much articulation does that one have?
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah. There's Proline Pro Spec shocks. The kit comes with incision shocks. I changed them out to the Pro Specs. But even with the incision, there was still pretty good articulation. All aluminum links underneath. I mean, the whole thing is pretty much rock solid, all aluminum.
Nice.
So yeah,
Heck yeah.
Nice kit.
Are you checking this out? That's one of his crawlers.
Oh, damn. Jonah Jones, you ordered an RGT crawler? That's cool. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, crawling and drones go very well together.
Oh, yes, they do. When you can't fly, you can crawl.
No, they can't use the camera bird to film when you're crawling.
True. True.
Yeah, this thing, it's all decked out. 2850 Castle, censored brushless motor. Sorry.
Take that out there.
No,
What?
But,
that can't be true.
nice job with this kit.
Tara is spinning right next to GTR.
Yeah, she is.
No, sir.
The wheels are actually they're Vanquish. They're Method Roost wheels, 1.9s. You can't find these. Well, you can find them. I found them on eBay. I don't think they have them on the site anymore.
Yeah, dude. I'm loving the looks on that.
It's a cool rig. It runs well. It looks good. Savox 1210 waterproof servo. It's almost about 377 ounces of torque. Yeah, plenty of power though. I got it set for dual mode, so kind of like a high speed, like a rock racer kind of
Yeah.
mode.
Get it up to where it's over 10 miles an hour, where it's like 15 miles an hour almost.
Yeah, like the rock racer, you go real slow with it. But if you want to like open it up, you can open it up without the drag brake flipping the thing over.
Yeah.
Okay, trying for you to get him up.
But yeah, this was a great kit to put together. It doesn't come with the wheels or the tires. These are Proline high racks with the.
You had trouble getting up.
So all this was added onto the sword. It doesn't come with electronics. So there's nothing you need to add to it. But
Probably just like a roller kit that you bought and put the electronics in, right?
yeah, it's a roller. Yeah, it comes with plastic wheels. The tires are pretty good. They're Vanquish tires. They're decent, but I wanted to get the aluminum.
Yeah, the aluminum rims are sick.
And this kit actually comes with an interior too. Probably should have showed that before I popped it back on, but one of the only kits I know of that comes with an actual interior.
Yeah, that's cool. You can actually put a figure up in there somehow if you can get it in there.
Yeah, so I don't know if you ever saw my funeral for Chief Hopper, but I bought a Ranger thing.
Is that the one they used with Hopper that you tried to fit him in?
I tried to fit Hopper in this, and I butchered Hopper. So
Hey, you scalped him. You straight up scalped him, and then you cut his knees off or his shins off.
yeah, I ended up doing an action figure funeral.
Yeah, I loved that video. That video was awesome.
Yeah, so but yeah, I bought them for this. It didn't work out.
You gotta get like an old school, like you gotta get like a 3 or 4 inch figure, a small figure to go in there.
Yeah, I gotta look around because the interior. I don't know, the way the interior's cut, it's going to take a little bit of finagling, but I can definitely get something going in there.
You might be able to get like something 3D printed, like just the top half of a torso, and then paint it to be whatever you wanted it to be.
Yeah, there's some guys that are really good too. They know where to cut and how to cut. It's just something that I tried and didn't really have much patience for.
Yeah.
You know, I like building. I like putting all the kits and stuff together. I'm not a big fan of painting. I'm not a big fan of, I don't know, scale details. Some of these guys really get crazy in a good way, but crazy with their scale details.
Yeah, like Frank and Troy and them, they get really, really detailed.
Yeah, they do an amazing job, and I just don't have patience that I get.
Yeah.
I just can't get that dialed in. I do things to a certain point and then move on.
Yeah, that thing is nice. You definitely should try and get some more videos up with that.
Daddy, Mommy, Ada, and me.
Yeah, so this took me I don't know, about a month to put together. You have to paint everything and everything else. So I did paint this myself. So it was a fun kit to put together.
Yeah, I remember the build series step by step. I like that.
Yeah, it's just when I started out with Traxxas. I mean, a lot of people start out, I guess, with Traxxas. So I started out with the Stampede, and the addiction kind of started. So I moved on to Axial to start building. So I started building Axial kits, and then just kind of went from there. Now I'm just building. Actually, Steve OD got me into the Tamiya kits, the Tamiya kits.
Nice. Is that your only crawler?
No, I got too many crawlers.
He actually sold some recently, so he has less than what he did have.
Now let's see. I love crawlers.
Yeah, so I have that. I have this one here. So this is an SCX 10-2, but I made it into a mud truck.
Yeah, I like that you converted it.
The UC Fab on axle, the servo on axle. This has a Castle brushless system in it. So this isn't really doing much crawling these days. It's doing more so mud action. But that's this one.
Don't you still have your TRX4?
I got the TRX4. Yeah. That's a TRX4.
Oh, that's the one that I want.
Yeah,
the Bronco.
Kit. This was the Traxxas build kit, so I put all that together. I bought the body separate. So yeah.
Wait, is that the Bronco or the Blazer?
What's up?
Is it the Bronco or the Blazer?
No, it's the Bronco, 78 or 79.
Yeah, it's the Bronco. The bully bar on the front. These are Method wheels. This has a Castle. No, I'm lying. This has a Tekin RX4 with a 3100 kV brushless system.
Very nice.
Got the spare tire in the back.
Is that like pleather or something that's covering it?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Is that like an actual
just
cover?
That's just plastic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just like a shiny plastic. Yeah, but just adds to the looks of it. Then on the inside, has the full light kit, the Bronco light kit. RX Tekin, the 3100. It's got a Savox 1210 servo, and everything's hooked up to my Spectrum, my DX5R. So,
oh yeah, that's so nice.
This is a sweet rig.
That's gonna be my first crawler.
These are great, man. I mean, if that's going to be your first one, this is highly recommended. I've had two of these. I sold one of them, but I kept this one because this was the kit. And
yeah, you sold the one that I like the most. Sold the tactical unit.
There's just so many cool things. It's so capable. The Bronco is just so capable. I had the Defender. Yeah. The Defender was cool, but it is top heavy. But it looks cool. But
yeah. Didn't you also have the tactical body as well?
Yeah, I got this is a so this one here, Gary from RC Trailcats actually sent me this body, painted this body, and sent it to me. So definitely appreciated that. This started life as the Axial K5 Blazer.
Oh, nice.
You guys all heard my story, how I blew up my big rig gas tanks. So what I ended up doing was shoe going one of the fuel tanks into the rear of the bed. So it kind of looks like a farm truck or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
But this one here, this one's all hooked up. It's got Vanquish front and rear axles, incision links, NVS system from Axial. It's a full lighting kit. Savox 1210, the Warren winch up front. Mamba X 2850 PV.
Now, how much power can that winch do? Can it hold up at like 5-10 pounds or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure 100%. I mean, it holds the truck up no problem. I've hooked this up to my garage rails, my garage door rails, and I can lift
Hold it up.
no problem. This thing's pretty heavy because it's all aluminum. You know, the axles and everything all aluminum. So
Yeah,
this truck
nice.
is pretty heavy. Yeah, all this is running to my Savox 1210. And then I got the Vitera, which I can show you the Vitera real fast.
Yeah, that is really nice.
I have crawler wood right now.
Drone Warship, what is going on, DW?
This is Vitera, the Ascender kit. So I put this together.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much like with crawlers nowadays, like I don't buy the RTRs too much. I like to do the kits. I like putting them together. I find building to be a lot of fun, but Vanquish.
Fun.
These are the Vanquish. These are actually Incision KMC wheels. BF Goodrich. These are the KM3s, I believe they were. SSD front bumper. Warren winch. On the back, another SSD. I got the chrome SSD bumper on the back.
Wow.
And then inside, this one is actually my line here. All right, so I have two brushed trucks. This one being one of the brushed, and I have my Wraith is the other brushed. I have headlights in here too. Disconnect the lights real fast if I can get them out.
Yeah, that one's nice. I like that body on that one.
Yeah, this body is cool. So this one here, this is a Tekin FXR 35 turn heavy duty brushed motor.
It's a very slimline chassis.
It is. There's not much to it. It's very slim. The servo is actually the Traxxas 2875X. It's probably one of the only ones that I'm still using a Traxxas servo. But
well, those 75Xs aren't too bad. Those are the Metal Gear ones, right? The Xs.
Yeah. These are the Metal Gear 170, I think they are. But these are 110 millimeter pro spec pro line shocks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So this is a pretty sweet rig.
Joan Worship's over here cracking me up.
6S battery, yeah, that'd be great.
Give it full send Leroy style. Was that Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah, but this one with the 110, yeah, you get good articulation with the 110 shocks and everything.
Oh yeah, those are nice. That's got nice articulation on it.
It's a pretty light rig. Well, the only thing I don't like is the battery tray because you have to use kind of a stubby battery pack. You can't use it.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah,
You almost need like a saddle pack for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and the new Vitera releases, they're actually coming out with like a side mounted tray, so you can actually put a full pack in. But,
that's a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one bummer about this kit. But overall, this was fun to put together.
Are those side braces? Are those aluminum or are they plastic?
Not plastic. They're all plastic. I didn't go crazy upgrading this too much. Pro spec shocks were one of the only things. This was kind of like a budget build.
Yeah.
Then I kind of went a little nuts after the fact, putting on the pro spec, putting on the bumpers. But when I originally set out to build this, I set out to build it with spare parts that I had. But kind of went a little overboard at the end by adding some things. But
John Worship said, "Put a 6S battery in that and let it rip, potato chip."
Let it rip, yeah. At one point, I had 4 TRX4s at one point, so I sold 3 of them. I had the tactical unit, I had the Defender, I had a Bronco. So I sold all those. I kept one of them.
I was looking at that Sport, the one that Shen RC was reviewing about a month, 2 months, 3 months now, a month.
Yeah, the Sport.
Close
yeah,
the door. Close.
Bronco is the way to go.
Come here.
In my opinion.
I personally like the tactical. Just the body of the tactical the most.
Yeah, tactical, you get the longer wheelbase with the tactical, so if you want to switch bodies, it's a little harder.
You brought me a present,
Uh-oh.
That's what I don't understand why they even changed up the wheelbase for it. They should have.
Yeah, I don't know why they went with a longer one, but you know, it was what it was. They're cool. The sport is great because it's simple, right? So, you know, with the TRX4, you run the risk of stripping out those micro servos, and you know, it's more to worry about. Whereas the sport's simple, single gear, you know, cheaper.
Oh, it's a rock? Okay.
Images of that one.
Dan, we'll save that sort of talk for the Saturday show, not for the Tuesday show. Oh man.
Babies in bikinis, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Jim. I don't know. Have you ever seen my Wraith?
Not enough to remember it.
I can get it down.
You're right with the green one, right?
Yeah, which I have on a hook.
Stop.
You have your Wraith, and then you have that other one, which is the blue one.
Yeah, the bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for crawling, this is one of my favorites for crawling.
That's where Chief Hopper lives.
Yeah, Chief Hopper's in here.
At least the only living Chief Hopper, I should say.
Yeah, this is the one, you know, if you really want to crawl. The foams are a little stiff in this, but besides that, this thing is pretty well.
Look at that winch box on that thing.
What is it?
Look at that winch box on that thing.
Yeah, so that's a neoprene cover because I've been running it in water. I covered it up with neoprene.
Oh.
There's the winch underneath. That's just a cover, neoprene. Keeps the water off of it, but yeah,
That's still a pretty good size winch for that thing.
Yeah. But this has the
I
pro
really think
tires.
that green. That green is really nice. It's like a dark forest green.
Yeah,
Crawling is one of those things that you think about it and you're like, nah, you know, that looks too boring. But once you actually do it, it's amazing.
oh, it's so much fun.
It's something you have to experience to understand it.
Yeah, it's so much.
I was going to say, I love Chris's response. I crawl around with my bunny. He's like, I don't crawl. He's like, I crawl with my bunny.
Have to read Drone Worship's comment.
Oh, yeah, I mess with crawlers. I crawl carefully into bed every night, and I lay my head on the pillow and crawl my butt to sleep. Yeah, that's good.
I'll stop geeking out, but yeah, that's they're my crawlers.
No, I love them. You can keep showing more if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody else is loving it. From chat, it looks like everybody's loving it so far.
Yeah.
just you know, a bunch of stuff that I've kind of collected over some time. But this
I like the wheel treads on that one. That's a really nice tread pattern that it has on that one.
Yeah, these are Hyrax 2.2s. These are great tires. These things grab everything. I love them.
Yeah, they look like they have incredible grip on them.
Yeah, this has the brushed. This has a brushed 35 turn as well. FXR Tekin. But a 1210 waterproof servo. It's pretty much my go-to servo. It's got a Castle.
Do you,
BEC.
I know you let your daughter drive around the Rustler and the Stampede. Do you let her drive around any of your crawlers?
Yeah, she's driven this. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. If I remember, she was driving that, and you were driving the Bomber in a video.
Yeah. Well, I had two. I had the mud truck out, so I was driving the mud truck, and she was driving this.
That's what it was. Not the Bomber. It was the mud truck. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, she had this out though when I was driving the Bomber recently. She had this out. I don't think I got that on video though. I think the GoPro had died by the time we got to that point. But,
yeah.
Yeah, but she's into it. You know.
That's awesome. That is really cool.
Yeah, because my son's too little yet. You know, he's only a year old.
But that's cool that your daughter's into that sort of stuff. Usually girls aren't into that sort of thing. That's really cool that they are. Or she is, I mean.
Yeah, no, she gets into it. She likes it.
My oldest niece is really into them as well. She loves the RC cars and everything.
I had this one out recently. This is the Bomber.
Yeah, there's the Bomber, the blue Bomber.
Yeah, I love this thing.
That's more of like a rock racer, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Yeti.
Yeah. It's very similar to a Yeti, especially the way the rear is designed with the trailing arms and all.
Yeah,
Um,
very similar.
this is a lot of fun. Yeah, it does well on the rocks. It's got the forward mounted battery, so it does well on the rocks and everything else. I put the SSD wheels on there. It comes with black plastic. These are SSD aluminum wheels.
I love the
Actual lockers.
V-lock on them. Yeah,
V-lock?
those look so nice.
Yeah, these are V-locks. This is all fake up front though. It's a five or six screw locking system in the back.
Oh, in the back, yeah.
So they're real easy to get on. I mean, this would be a nightmare trying to get all these V-lock.
Yeah.
Well, those look really tiny too. So that'd be like really small, like 1 millimeter hex, or not even 1 millimeter hex.
Yeah, I don't have anything that small. But this was a kit. I put this together, painted everything. It's all painted by me, and then I used the stickers that came with it. But
I like it. The paint job looks great.
yeah, it's a fun car. This is fun.
It's definitely got some speed to it.
What's that?
I said it definitely got some speed to it. I remember the video where you were ripping around with your daughter. It has a lot more speed than the Wraith did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's geared differently and everything else, but yeah, I got the light bar, like the UC whatever 4 racing light bar in the rear.
Yeah, I like that. Does those have actual blinkers, or is it just like full on? Everything is on at once.
It is. Everything's just full on adjustable.
That would be cool if they actually had like working blinkers where you can like switch the blinkers to like each side.
Yeah, the my Desert Racer, my UDR, Traxxas UDR. That's how those rear lights are set up. When you hit the brakes, the brake lights come on, and
That's cool.
yeah, you can actually adjust the lights with your Traxxas controller.
Oh yeah, that's the new, what is it, the TS Link controller or whatever.
Yeah, the Link. Yeah, you control everything through there. So yeah, it's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Yeah, and then got my Stampedes, I got my Tamiyas, got my Yeti TT Score. Yeah, UDR, got my X Max, my Summit.
All of my ground rigs are in pieces.
Chris, have you posted anything after you said something about crawling around with your bunny? I'm not seeing anything after that. Are your comments disappearing or something? That's weird.
Yeah. Try refreshing. I had that happen. Whose stream was that?
Let me refresh 1 second.
It was Chris's stream last night. I had to refresh.
It's been a little weird.
A present? Oh, okay. Let me open it up. Got a baby.
I'm not seeing any comments. Maybe YouTube deleted them or something. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm seeing Chris's comment. So are my comments not showing up? Crazy. Okay. I know, I see. Okay. Ooh, thank you for the rock. Okay. Somebody's got a little OCD.
Oh man, my niece is giving us rocks all the time. She's like, "Here, I found this for you." I'm like, "Cool." I'm like, "Thank you." It looks awesome. I'll use this rock one day.
Alvin. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm Albin. That's my name, Albin, with a B. Albin.
Alvin.
Yeah, I love it when people say Albin and say Alvin. She's definitely got one of those like dramatic flair. She'd be a really good actress.
Yeah.
Hey, no! Why are you talking Alvin?
I don't know what she's doing.
She's wearing.
I got pink on my shirt too. Mine says Venom. Venom.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Asshole. See?
She said you got a black shirt.
I mean, yes, it is a black shirt, but it has pink writing on it, and it says Venom.
No, it was so, ma'am.
Did you just call me a ma'am? Well, I guess now I can't say I've not been called a ma'am before. Wow, something must have happened. We dropped down to 7 viewers now.
Wow. I don't know.
I didn't feel it.
I don't know. We've definitely been low this week and last week. I think we've been a little low. I don't know what's been going on.
I bored everybody with the RCs.
Oh no!
Let's see if we're still going.
People probably are sticking around. It's probably me that's boring everybody. Oh look, we dropped down to 5. See, that's what it is.
You lose the stream?
It's buffering.
It's me.
Yeah, it's buffering.
Not enough ice cream.
George said it's because there's not enough ice cream pop.
Rocky Road.
I made it. I finally found my car. That's awesome, Crystal. You found it? Question: was it parked where you last parked it?
Is it buffering for anybody else, guys?
I don't know. Let me try it.
It's buffering for me. But of course, I have a bunch of apps open on my phone, so.
No, it's working fine for me.
Yeah, my phone's going okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Looking good over here.
Yeah, it's what it is.
RCs are cool.
Right.
I agree. Had to use the panic button.
Did you see the message I sent you on Facebook, Crystal? I said, dude, where's your car?
Weird. I can't see me either.
What do you mean?
Why am I showing up as just my logo?
I can see you.
I can see you just fine.
No. I can see like on the phone and everything. I can see myself just fine. But if you look on the stream,
yeah.
I'm just showing up as a logo.
I see. Go ahead, talk. Yeah.
I got it too.
Let's see if that fixed it. No, that didn't. What is going on here? How long has that been going on?
I don't know. I'm just looking at it now.
Yeah, it's the first I noticed.
Oh, nope. Now you're coming through. You're coming through now.
Oh, yep. There we go.
I was too busy.
Weird.
YouTube likes to mess with us on our Tuesday shows. It gave us last week off.
Now you can see me, so now you can see me. I can see Alvin now that the sun is gone.
The subscribers were just coming back, and now you're going to scare them all off.
I had to.
Chris, if you're in here, try posting now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his posting. That's weird.
Yeah. Strange.
Is anybody else streaming right now? By chance?
I know Tank RC had a premiere tonight, but it was over.
Somebody is streaming. Yes. Oh wow, there's 2 people streaming. There's the UDA shit show, which is that's the drone show. The
YouTube.
The old gravy leg. Not the noob tube. They call it the shit show.
Yeah, the USDA, whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah. And then that dude Doug was still streaming as well. But yeah. Weird. Super weird. Oh well. It's not. I'm not worried about the amount of viewers. I'm just glad that we have viewers in general, so it's all good to me.
Yeah. Yep. So, but at any rate, it's 9 o'clock.
Yep, it's about that time.
It is. Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Wrap this up so I can get my kids in bed, and tomorrow's hump day.
So I got to get that kid in bed, and I got to drink about a half gallon of milk before I go to bed.
You know it. It's like I wake up at 3 in the morning and piss like a racehorse.
That happens to me every once in a while when I drink too much and don't go to the bathroom before I go to bed. And I'm like, I got to wake up a billion times in the middle of the night. I'm like, God damn it.
Yep. So we're going to see who our third victim is going to be for next week. Alvin and I are going to work that out this weekend, and then we'll go from there. Could be one of you, so don't be surprised if you get asked.
Yeah,
I have a feeling I'm thinking about asking, but I don't know if he'll be able to or not. But I'll let you know afterwards.
Well, Droner Jones is reserved for when he can.
Droner Jones is always going to give us an excuse. It's too loud here. I'm sorry, Droner Jones. I love you, brother, but it's loud here. You can always mute yourself, brother. Jim, right. I have to deal with Jim and the kids all the time. They're loud as heck.
Yeah. Like I said, they want nothing to do with me until I go live.
Oh, yeah. They know that you're doing something and that you're on camera. So they're like, oh, yeah, let's mess with Daddy.
I already warned them Mondays and Wednesdays my door is getting locked. I said, leave me alone.
So which is Jones? It is my dogs are crazy / I watch the stream naked. Which one is it? Because I mean, I could deal with the dogs, but I don't know about the second one.
He does that little dance that the dude does in Silence of the Lambs.
Oh God.
Oh God. Does the Buffalo Bill dance?
The lotion on its skin.
If you haven't seen the Silence of the Lambs dance, oh man. I don't even want to go into it because it's too much.
It's a creepy movie.
Actually, I really love the fact that they like remade that part in the second Clerks movie where Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, he actually did that. It was epic. It was so good. So good.
Guys, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. We'll see you guys Saturday.
Thank you to Axio for being our special guest for this week. It was awesome having him on.
No, thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate the time hanging out with you guys.
Oh, you're always welcome over here, brother. Always.
Yeah, as same thing with everybody else.
Yep. No, they're not.
Put it this way: if anybody wants to be on the show, all you got to do is hit either myself or Alvin up.
Exactly, Droner Jones. That's how it goes. Would you F me? I'd F me.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I gotta get Grace in bed and get myself in bed.
You guys are all more than welcome on the stream. Don't let my mouth fool you.
All right, guys, take care. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
All right, guys. Good night.
Yes.
All right, good night.